in any city, in any country. Go to any residential home or elderly people's home you can get yourself into. When you approach the front desk, ask to see someone who calls themselves the Holder of Regret. The receptionist will be deep in their own sadness, lamenting on former decisions. You will have to repeat the question several times until they finish their wailing. When they finally realize, they will ask, "Are you sure this is what you want?" Take your time to think it over. This is your chance to escape. Flee. If you choose this option, say nothing. Just leave. For if you do, 1,000 creatures of complete abhorration and disgust will drag you into your doom. No words or physical language can describe the eternal pain and anguish you will go through. If you choose to say anything other than, "If I do not, I will never be totally at peace," then you will be forced back to the most horrific and painful memory you have ever experienced, and forced to relive every single moment. You then can continue your life from that point, rectifying mistakes that you have made. Some may decide not to seek the objects in the first place, as the pain that will come is immeasurable to that memory. If your resolve is strong, the receptionist will lead you down to a dark hallway, recounting every one of your mistakes. They will ask you how you feel. To all questions, only respond with, "Ask me when I am enlightened." Answer anything else, and your response to that tale will be heard by all those who have been hurt by you. This can either aid or hinder you depending on your response. Do not lie. Be truthful. For if you try to deceive, the response will fester into venom within the affected people's mind. Inevitably, they will cross every boundary, perform every lewd act. No step will be too far, until they achieve their aim. Your blood drained and spilling out of your neck. And no, if you carry on with your seeking, this will happen. When you reach the door at the end of the corridor, turn to the receptionist in front of you, and the decomposing body will meet you. They will be visibly falling apart. But do not react. One rapid blink, one flinch, will cause your soul to be transported into the receptionist. You will feel every flake of skin fall from your body. You will breathe every haggard breath, and you will only be free to linger as a trapped victim of the search for the objects. When the last piece of rotting flesh has disintegrated into ash, you will be free. If you can stomach the sight, the state, calmly asked the receptionist that you speak with the holder on their own. They will accept this and begin to leave. They will hesitate and turn to you one final time. "Are you sure you don't desire anything else?" they will ask fearfully. You may only ask them one question, lest the reign of torture begin. Where is their end? Do not wait for the response. They will plead for you not to proceed. Voices of your past, such as your mother or father, may be apparent in their pleas. Open the door. The light will silence them. They know that if they speak when the light shines upon them, they are vulnerable. Fear is so apparent now in the receptionist that they cannot form coherent sentences. Lightly hold them. It will be emotional for them, as it will be the only caring motion shared to them for millennia. State in a soothing voice, "It's okay. You can move on now. This is something I need to do on my own." Eyes newly opened, you will appear outside the residential home. Go inside and ask the new receptionist. They will be young and innocent and unscathed by life. Slowly they will hand you a small white envelope, and with this, walk to the nearest hotel within the area. You'll know in the morning if you've been successful. Book yourself in for the night. When you reach your room, observe the envelope. On the back in crudely written blue handwriting the words, "If you knew what was good for you, you'd use it on yourself. It is your choice whether to take this advice or not." After burning the envelope, you may now retrieve the object that was encompassed within. Pick it up. You'll find it's quite cool. The bullet is object 300 of 538. It is up to you whether it bears a name.